The majority of seniors believe that eggs are the best source of protein. However, you have been duped. Despite their potential health benefits, what if we told you that eggs aren't the best food for maintaining and growing muscle after the age of 60? This is the reality. Today's list includes actual foods that provide 30, 40, or even more than 60 grams of protein per 100 grams, whereas eggs only provide roughly 13 grams. Additionally, many of them are much more efficient at reversing age-related muscle loss, safer for aging joints, and easier to stomach. This is even more startling. More than 5 times as much protein is found in the food ranked number 4 on today's list as in eggs. And because numbers 1 and 2 are so powerful, researchers are now looking at using them to help stroke patients regain their lost muscle mass without the need for exercise. After age 60, muscle loss is genuine. Even if you feel good, you may be silently and steadily losing up to 1% of your lean mass annually. However, it is no longer the case. The 11 foods that are higher in protein than eggs will be shown in this video, arranged from number 11 to number 1. Watch until the finish because goods number 2 and 1, which are tucked away in the store's strangest aisle, have almost 3 times the protein of eggs. Where are you watching from? What is your age and how has your health been lately? Tell us in the comments section. Everybody is read and answered. Remember to enable notifications and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any crucial advice. Let's get started. Greek yogurt is the 11th food. Few seniors are aware of Greek yogurt's true potential for muscle regeneration, despite the fact that it is frequently marketed as a nutritious snack. Particularly the triple-strained, non-fat variety, which has more than 10 grams of protein per 100 grams, almost twice as much as a cooked egg. The straining procedure is the key. It leaves behind a creamy, protein-rich base that is perfect for aging muscles after eliminating extra moisture and lactose. Indeed, within 12 weeks, seniors who consumed 20 grams of dairy-based protein daily experienced a 25% improvement in muscle preservation, according to a 2020 clinical review published in Nutrients. Even elderly people with slight lactose intolerance can easily consume Greek yogurt. Steer clear of sweet flavors for optimal effects, select low-fat, simple types, and garnish with fresh berries, cinnamon, or flax seeds. It can also be added to savory foods, smoothies, and dips. Greek yogurt is an excellent place to start when it comes to simple, easily absorbed protein. Food number 10, prepared chickpeas. Although they may appear to be a simple pantry staple, chickpeas are actually powerful nutrients that promote muscular growth. When cooked, they subtly surpass eggs in protein content, 11.2 grams per 100 grams, and provide fiber, another nutrient your body demands. Fiber protects your muscle cells by promoting gastrointestinal health, regulating blood sugar, and lowering inflammation. According to a study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, older persons who substituted legumes, such as chickpeas, for meat saw a 26% decrease in age-related muscle loss. Magnesium, iron, and folate, essential nutrients for muscle contraction, oxygen flow, and recuperation, are also abundant in them. Soak chickpeas overnight before cooking to bring out their full potential. Add them to soups and stews, roast them as a snack, or use them in hummus. Chickpeas are more than simply a salad staple. They are nutty, creamy, and packed with plant-based protein. They are essential for maintaining muscular mass. Food. Number 9. Quinoa. Cooked quinoa is more than simply a fad. With 14 grams of protein per 100 grams of cooked food, it is a complete protein source. Yes, exactly. Your body receives all 9 essential amino acids from one little seed, including lysine, which is essential for calcium absorption and tissue repair. According to a 2022 study published in Nutrients, seniors who had quinoa every day improved their leg strength by 9% in just 8 weeks, when compared to a control group that only ate rice. Antioxidants, magnesium, and anti-inflammatory chemicals are also abundant in it. How should quinoa be prepared? Reduce the anti-nutrients by soaking it overnight and then cook it in bone broth or low-sodium vegetable stock. For an added boost, sprinkle it with turmeric, spinach, or mushrooms. Quinoa provides the nutrients your muscles need to build and heal while also being easy to digest and balancing blood sugar. Of course. Food. Number 8. Pumpkin seeds. Pepitas, another name for pumpkin seeds, may be tiny. However, they are powerful. They nearly double the protein content of eggs, with 19 grams of protein per 100 grams. In addition, they provide zinc, iron, and magnesium, minerals that many elderly people lack. These nutrients support tissue regeneration, oxygen delivery, and muscular contraction. In just 12 weeks, eating pumpkin seeds every day decreased muscular inflammation by up to 38%, according to a research published in the Journal of Medicinal Food. For optimal effects, eat them raw and unsalted. They can be ground into a creamy, high-protein seed butter, blended into smoothies, or sprinkled over yogurt. After 60, just a few a day can help with muscle function, strength, and recuperation. Food. Number 7. Tempeh. One of the most underappreciated protein sources for older adults is tempeh. It surpasses eggs in protein content, 20 grams per 100 grams, and has additional benefits. Tempeh, which is made from fermented soybeans, is rich in leucine, which is essential for the synthesis of muscle protein. It also enhances digestion, protein absorption, and intestinal health because it is fermented. The American Journal of Clinical Nutrition reports that over the course of a year, seniors who had a varied gut flora kept 18% more muscle. Tempeh provides the microbiological tools and the building blocks needed to achieve results. It can be layered on whole grain sandwiches, crumbled into stir-fries, or pan-seared in thin slices with tamari. Tempeh tastes fantastic while building muscle from the inside out. Please be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to Senior Guide if you've found this to be helpful thus far. We offer dietary and scientifically supported health advice tailored to seniors who want to maintain their strength, independence, and vitality after the age of 60. Tell us which of these dishes you have eaten or intend to try tomorrow in the comments section below. Let's continue now, as food number 1 may be the most potent of them. Spirulina is food number 6. Despite its unappealing appearance, spirulina is one of the most powerful nutrients for maintaining muscle mass. With an astounding 29 grams of protein per 100 grams, this blue-green algae has more than double the protein of eggs. However, quantity isn't the only factor. The protein in spirulina is more than 85% bioavailable, which means your body absorbs and uses it very effectively. This is important for elderly people who have reduced absorption or slower digestion. More impressively, spirulina aids in the reduction of chronic inflammation, a major factor contributing to the acceleration of muscle loss with aging. According to a 2022 study published in Nutrients, spirulina increased nitric oxide levels to improve blood flow and nutrition delivery to muscular tissues while lowering CRP, a key indicator of inflammation, by 32% in older persons. Blend into energy bites, stir into oatmeal after heating, or add a spoonful of spirulina powder to smoothies to reap the benefits. Not much is required of you. Your muscles can begin to be protected and repaired from the inside out by doing a small amount each day. The 5th food is hemp seeds. One of the most complete plant-based proteins is hemp seeds, which are especially suitable for elderly people. Their protein content of 35 grams per 100 grams is significantly higher than that of the majority of meats, fish, and eggs. The balance of amino acids in hemp is what makes it unique. All 9 of the essential amino acids are present, along with significant amounts of arginine, which promotes muscular function, blood flow, and healing. Seniors who frequently ate hemp protein showed improved muscle retention and quicker recovery after exercise, according to a 2021 review published in Frontiers in Nutrition. Additionally, hemp seeds are high in GLA, magnesium, and omega-3 fatty acids, all of which promote brain health, lower inflammation, and enhance sleep. Add them to smoothies, toss into cooked soups, or sprinkle over porridge. They are ideal for older folks who wish to gain muscle without the effort because they are simple to absorb and require no preparation. Food number 4, Seitan. One of the best sources of high-density plant protein is seitan, sometimes referred to as wheat meat. With 39 grams of protein per 100 grams, it surpasses even steak and chicken in terms of protein density. Seitan, which is made from essential wheat gluten, is primarily composed of protein and is devoid of starch and carbohydrates. It is a concentrated amount of iron, which is essential for supplying oxygen to your muscles, and it has a very low fat content. Seniors who consumed high-protein wheat isolates such as seitan during a 10-week period saw 21% greater muscle preservation than those who followed a regular diet, according to a 2022 clinical trial published in Clinical Nutrition. It is also quite adaptable. It can be marinated, grilled, sautéed, or sliced. Seitan simulates the texture of meat without being heavy or high in cholesterol. To optimize iron absorption, simply combine it with meals high in vitamin C, such as broccoli or bell peppers. Seitan might become your new favorite if you're searching for something that tastes like meat but is also high in protein and easy on the stomach. Third food, Parmesan cheese. Cheese, but not just any cheese, was on the list. There are an astounding 42 grams of protein per 100 grams of real-aged Parmesan, such as Parmigiano. That's more than 3 times what you'll receive from an egg and more than most beef cuts. Its age holds the secret. Because Parmesan is aged between 12 and 36 months, it has a lot of free-form amino acids, which makes it very easy to digest, especially for elderly people who have lactose intolerance or decreased stomach acid. In comparison to unaged dairy, older persons absorbed 30% more usable protein from aged cheese, according to a 2019 study published in Nutrients. Leucine, the amino acid that immediately initiates muscle protein synthesis, is also abundant in it. You may meet your daily protein targets with just 30 grams or a couple of teaspoons of shaved Parmesan, added to salads, soups, and vegetables. Go for the real block instead of copying the green bottle. Your muscles will appreciate it. Food number 2. Powdered dried fish. A food that most seniors have never eaten but that has more protein per mouthful than anything else you'll find in a grocery store is at the top of our list. Powdered dried fish. It is about 5 times more protein dense than an egg, containing 63 grams of protein per 100 grams. Dehydrated whitefish such as pollock or cod are used to make this nearly pure protein, which is also very bioavailable. Even without increasing activity, seniors who took dried fish powder daily saw a 19% increase in lean muscle mass over a 10-week period, according to a 2020 study published in Clinical Nutrition. The key? According to Harvard experts, it contains more than 3 grams of leucine in just 25 grams, which is sufficient to promote muscular building. It's not something you consume straight. Instead, mix it into savory oatmeal, incorporate it into stews, or sprinkle it over soups. It is ideal for elderly people with dental problems or poor appetites because it is shelf-stable and doesn't need to be chewed. This is one of the most underappreciated techniques for muscle rebuilding after the age of 60. The first food is whey protein. Finally, we must provide whey protein as a bonus. Depending on the isolate, it contains 70 to 90 grams of protein per 100 grams, making it one of the most potent and quickly absorbed protein sources that science has discovered. Whey protein is absorbed in 30 to 60 minutes, in contrast to meals. For seniors who require quick recuperation, particularly following physical treatment, illness, or injury, this makes it perfect. According to a 2021 meta-analysis published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, even in the absence of exercise, seniors who took whey supplements experienced noticeably higher increases in lean muscle mass and walking speed than those who did not. Select a premium hydrolyzed whey or whey isolate. Steer clear of flavored blends that contain fillers or sugar. For overnight healing, mix it with water or almond milk and consume it 30 to 60 minutes before bed. It's not only a tool for bodybuilders. Whey protein is crucial for seniors attempting to maintain their strength and independence, particularly in cases when their appetite is weak or their digestion is sluggish. Remember that it's always recommended to consult your doctor or healthcare provider before incorporating any of these high-protein foods into your regular routine, especially in excessive quantities. Even while these foods have scientific support and are beneficial for muscular health, every person's body is unique, particularly after the age of 60. Consult your physician first if you have kidney problems, are on medication, or have been instructed to adhere to a particular diet. Not everyone benefits from eating more protein, particularly if they are managing chronic health issues, are inactive, or already consume enough food. This video should not be used in place of medical advice from your own doctor. It is merely meant for general educational reasons. Keep yourself safe, keep informed, and always make the greatest decision for your own health journey. That's it. When it comes to growing muscle beyond 60, there are 11 meals high in protein that are more effective than eggs, plus one more. These aren't empty powders or foreign fads. These are real foods that your body can use, supported by science. Every year, the majority of seniors lose up to 1% of their muscular mass. But with the proper foods, at the right time, in the appropriate proportions, you can avoid being included in that statistic. Which of these surprised you the most? No miracle cures or medicines. Please leave a remark below. Everyone is being read and responded to. Additionally, remember to sign up for Senior Guide. Every week we share straightforward, scientifically supported health films that will make you feel more resilient, intelligent, and self-sufficient. Your muscles are listening, regardless of your age. You have to feed them now. We appreciate your time and hope to see you at the next one.